Hey, this is Guy. This is my first recording, and I just want to make this for the people in my generation. The future for us, Gen Z, hasn't really been planned out, or we don't have a straight road. A lot of us are confused, don't know what we're gonna do with ourselves. A lot of us are still looking for ourselves, and I just feel like I just wanted to make this video just for us or anybody that's truly lost in life. This video will help us lay the groundwork for our personal character and what we can use to build off from that. These books have helped me found my way, at least the right path of the way. Um, I am still looking for myself. I'm still trying to find myself and do better for myself. So let's just get straight into it. Alright. The first book is Ethan Hawke's Rules for Knights. This book has helped me a ton on my journey and has laid the fundamental work for how I move as a character. The book entails 20 rules for knights, going through how to deal with solitude and how to benefit from it through dealing with death in your life. As a man, we don't have a lot of proper role models, so this book has definitely helped me get through some rough times. I feel like the more we go on in life, we have less and less just proper role models. A lot of the role models we look up to as we were younger just either disappeared, or it turns out they weren't really good people, or it's just rough to say the least. I fear for our younger men. Gen Alpha again has a lot of problems, and we just need to re-educate ourselves of what it means to be a proper man. And this book just it sends us on the right path, and the other books will help us to set ourselves on the direct path, or at least give us a good foundation of what it means to be us. So yeah, man, this is Rules of Knights. It's a pretty good book. I recommend it to anybody. It's on Penguin. I'll link it in the bottom description of the video. Alright, the next book is Way of the Samurai by Inozu Notabe. This book is a principle, it's an analect on samurai principles. It's a very good book if you like, samurai culture, or just need a little bit more guidance, or you want to add something to, day-to-day life. It talks about Bushido, the way of the samurai. Bushido is very, very common in samurai culture. Even through nowadays, we have Bushido through salaryman culture, sales culture, and it's a great book. This book has some beautiful Japanese artwork of old Japanese titles. I don't know what they're really called, but they're just amazing, man. They're really gorgeous. Bushido is to them what Stoicism is to us. It's about cultivating the soul, one's soul. The book talks about samurai education, how samurai think, and how duty and loyalty and honor in oneself and one's job and one's campaign almost. What I've read so far and I've taken out of the book is what I should value and love and have pride for throughout my life. The honor it is to have a value, to be valued, and how it's an honor to do stuff through my life and work with the people I have. And it's an amazing read. I hope to finish this book. Alright, so we have 2 more books left, and if you're wondering how to get these books, most of these books I've gotten from Five Below. The Way of the Samurai and these other 2 I've gotten from Five Below. But the next book is Stoicism 101. I haven't read this book, but to what I've skimmed through it, this is just an overview on the whole of Stoicism. It's Stoicism. I've read Meditations. Stoicism is a great philosophy to have as a man. Like Bushido, Stoicism is based off of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance through life. It's about working with benevolence and self-restraint for oneself, uh, in just keeping oneself under control and in focus. Stoicism as a whole, it kept me disciplined. Uh, I as is recording, I've a little bit steered off that path, but that's because I just finished high school. I'm about to have my graduation. God bless. But I'm trying to get back on during the summer and keep it moving as I once was. Uh, Stoicism really helped me start this channel, and I can't wait to expand more off it. Alright, before we get to the last book, I just want to thank you all for watching this video. It's been very nice, just to chat and to give my thoughts on things. But here, the last book is Get Over It. It's a stress management book. It helps just to manage stress, to find out what do you like, your stress type, how do you deal with it normally. Stress is a very big part of life, and sometimes you just need help trying to figure out stuff, especially as dudes, we get really easily stressed sometimes. I do, at least. I know as dudes we get very stressed. A lot of us are very stressed mostly every day, and it's hard to manage that stress into bite-sized chunks that we can just deal with. This book has helped me through that. Helped me find why I stress, what type of stress I have, and how to respond to that stress. I have no real bad things to say about this book. I do love that it just tells you get your information and that's it. But yeah, that's Get Over It. So this is the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you all for watching. If you would be so kind, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys